I'm Carl and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And on this video we're going to be looking at this RYOBI Hobby Station. Now I've had this for a couple of years now. I haven't taken it out of the box. I bought it when about 6 months after it first came out. So at the time the price was I think $89. I don't know what the price is now. I'm sure it's gone up since then due to different circumstances that's happened the past couple of years. Anyway, Hobby Station. We can come over here and get some more information on it and read it to you. Let's see here. It's in different languages. Trying to figure out which one I want to read to you. I'm sure it's going to be English because that's all I know. A little bit of Spanish when I go eat Mexican. Okay, RH01, and then there's another number. I think it's a USB code 1006-960-179, and it does come with a 3-year lifetime warranty. 3-year limited warranty, I'm sorry. So, let's go and take this out of the box and see what this is about. Let me readjust the camera. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I've gone ahead and taken everything out of the box. And this is what we have. We have the owner's manual. We have the head, or the actual mechanism. We have the shaft. We have a bag full of parts, and these two little things right there. I'm going to put those aside right now. So, if you look at the base, very nice sturdy base. Got two little compartments here, which will hold these things. And I wish that they would lock in there somehow, but they don't. But seeing how these open freely, those will easily fall out. So I'm just going to go ahead and take them out for now. Put those back down. Nice big heavy duty plastic base. Here's the bottom of it. Very nice sturdy heavy duty. And in each corner on the sides there's a hole in the bottom of the base for mounting it on some type of workbench. Either you can either screw it or clamp it, whatever you prefer. I will probably clamp it on top of my portable work tables. Okay, this piece right here, it's got several holes in it for airflow. Okay, nice big heavy duty. This side has a place to put clamps if you need to, or the fence has two rulers on each side, and they are not metric, which is what I'm pleased to see. Two little dips in the tray will help collect dust, as like if you're using it for a drill press. You can just slide it over there and get it out of the way. One thing I do wish is on this side there was a bigger hole. So if you have to slide the dust into it, it would come out a lot easier when you hook up the dust extraction, which is right here on this side. Now it does have a fitting for that. I'll pull out of here. Out of the bag, accessory bag. Here we go. And it will easily fit into here for your dust extraction. Pretty nice little handy thing to have. Pleased they put that on there. It's going to come in a lot of use for me. Okay, let's go ahead and slide this out. I've already taken the caps off of the post, and right here on the base there's an Allen screw. So right here is included is a little wrench for Allen screw. So let's go ahead and put that on there like this. There we go. Hold that back a little bit, and let's go ahead and tighten up this to hold that post into place. Easily done right there. And it also comes with this right here, which feeds into the end of the post. And if you, there we go. Kind of knock that down in there a little bit. So let's put this base back on here like this. Slide it in. This thing, your fence, pretty easy, no issues at all. Just slide it to the end like this, slide that over, and move it to the position that you feel that you need it for. Pretty easy process. Once you see it in person, it'll be a lot easier to understand, but just tighten those up and you're good to go with that portion. And it can go on this side, either side, left or right side, the bottom side, or it can even go at the angle. Whichever way you need your job. There we go. Okay, let's move this aside real quick. This is your, I call it the head. Now, here we have a lever which will lock it onto the post, and this will, you see it, moves this section up and down for drilling, grinding, whatever you need to do. This right here, you can adjust your depths. So the lower you move that, the lower you can go with your drilling. So this moves up and down. Just tighten it up. You can see right there, it's not moving at all. So if I loosen it up, move it up this way, and you can go a little bit further. Easy process. Okay, let's take this thing back off of here. And go ahead and put this onto the post like this. Loosen that up. There we go. This will also slide up and down the post, so you can adjust it even easier. There we go. Get it on there like it should be. There we go. And this will tighten it up on the post. So far we have this together. Let me put this thing back on the top of the post. There we go, that's good enough for now. So, you see what I did? Which is very easy to do. I loosen this back up. I put this on upside down. There we go. That's better. So the gray part, the light gray, goes on the bottom, dark gray on the top. Easy to fix. Just tighten that up, turn that around. There we go. We're good to go. So now we can put this back on here. Okay, again, this little thing right here, we'll go over that in just a few more seconds. Go ahead and put this back in here so it doesn't get lost while we're out here. I'm going to put these little caps. The bag went flying somewhere. Just behind me on the ground. Okay. This Dremel right here. Let me go ahead and take off this chuck. It's one of those chucks you don't use a wrench for. I'm going to go ahead and take that off if I if I can. But right now, I don't want to deal with it. So, I got to deal with it because I got to take this off. So let me tighten that up and go down to here. I need to, there we go. Did that do it? There we go, it's locked in. Let me take this off. Right there, there we go. Now I don't know about yours, if it comes with the locking nut or not, but this one did not, and I added that one on. Let's go ahead and take off this thumb guard right here, and you'll see how this is threaded. There we go, and it just easily goes onto here. And you're good. Now one thing I did note, let me turn this a little bit. This bottom light gray nut on the bottom, you might have to adjust that so the actual controls of the rotary tool, if I said Dremel earlier, I apologize. The on and off switch is in this little cutout right here on this little holder. Well, anyway, that's the basic setup. There we go. And turn it this way, up and down. Turn it back off. Now, we can also loosen this knob on the side. I believe it's this one. And rotate it to an angle. There we go. Rotates this whole head to an angle. So you can use it like a boring machine. Anyway, this is not super steady, but it should be good enough to hold this rotary tool in place with no issues. Where's my switch? Oh, it's on this other side. Oh, here we go, right here. So, no issues. So this is the basic setup of the Hobby Station. I'm going to make a couple more videos on a couple of uses. Oh, I've got to tell you about this. Well, first let's do this. Let me crank this back up to be at 90 degrees. That does seem to be a little tougher than it needs to be, but shouldn't have any issues with it to turn it. So let's try this out. Let's take off this RYOBI, and before I lose this thumb guard, I'm going to put that back on, and I'm going to put on this locking collet right here. Before I lose that, put all that back together. Now I do have a Dremel here. Can you use a Dremel in the RYOBI Hobby Station? Well, if it has the same threads on the housing of your Dremel as your Hobby Station, let's try it out. Let's see if it works. Yes, it does fit. So that's good. And as I said earlier, this little thing is used for holding the cord out of the way. So if you put this back on there, I don't want to unwind this, but you can put your cord, snap it in one of these slots, and keep the cord in the back of the machine. And also, there is a hole in top of this for this little bar right here, which is to hold your, I don't want to call it a flex shaft. I don't know if that's a patented word or description from Dremel, but anyway, it holds your shaft that's on the wand right here, and that is why you can raise this up and down. And I will show you that in a different video, what I'm exactly talking about. So let's take this off right here. What else can we put on here? This RYOBI Hobby Station. Oh, here we go. We can take this generic branded rotary tool, fit in there. There we go. This one, the hose is, the cord, it's not on there. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. It keeps the cord out of the way. So, like I said, this is your basic setup. There's several different ways you can move this to your needs, and we will go over that in another video. And in a different video from that, I'm going to compare this to the actual Dremel's, what's they're called? I can't remember the name of theirs, but it's similar to this, but it's made out of steel. And it's a good unit. No issues with it. I've had it for many, many years. So let's take this generic rotary tool off. Get it out of the way. Anyway, my name is Carl, and I will keep you updated on the upcoming videos using the Hobby Station. And I do appreciate you watching.